Hey guys. So I just wanted to make this video because I just got a snake and I absolutely love her. Her name is Valentina. She's some kind of fucking corn snake, but she's pink and red and she's beautiful and so sweet. She's like so kind and I love her. But a lot of people think snakes are bad. And that could be because they have something in their past with a snake, or they read something, they saw something, or even religion can come into the mix. As for religion, I think that's a load of crap because back then they weren't scientists. They didn't know what the hell a snake was. They didn't know what anything was. So if a snake, if you come close to it, is going to bite you. So obviously, if someone dies or if a snake hurts someone in the tribe, they're gonna think it's evil because it's so small they can't eat it, they can't use it for themselves, but it hurts them. So what else are they think it is? Obviously evil. And then people just need that extra thing to help them out sometimes, and that's why they use religion and God, because they don't think they're strong enough for what they're having to get through in life. But the snake, it wasn't its fault that it just became the evil thing of the world. Like, if you actually look at the Bible, the devil in hell doesn't look anything like a snake. It looks like a goat thing. So how can you, and even then it's still animal parts that we see on earth. So humans created what we think the devil looks like in order for us to understand. We think God is, we call him Father because that's what we can understand, but God should not be man or woman because it is just energy. But I'm not going to get into that. I just think it's unfair that people think that all snakes are bad because they're not. All dogs can be bad. If you hurt a dog, it's gonna bite you. But if you feed it, it's gonna love you. Just because we don't understand snakes and think that snakes are stupider than dogs, that you just can't go on like that because we haven't done enough research on snakes to realize if they are as smart as dogs. Maybe they are. Maybe they're smarter than dogs. Maybe they are stupider than dogs. But that doesn't mean that we should equalize both of them because they're both completely different animals. We can't use one or the other to represent what we're trying to get. You just can't use one and the other because they're completely different. So it's not fair. But I think people need to realize that not all snakes, not all spiders. A freaking daddy longleg's not gonna hurt you, and that's still a spider. So you just give a snake some love, and it's not gonna bite you. If it does, that means you did something wrong, not the snake, because the snake is just going by instinct, and that's not its fault. That's what it was gened to do, made to do. We were made to think, we were made to feel. That's not a snake's job, okay? Maybe it is, but we don't know. But you can't judge a snake for what it wasn't given in life. That's not fair. So, I hope my mom sees this video, and I hope it makes her realize something that you just need to embrace and understand something first in order to hate it. Because even if you've had a bad experience, that doesn't mean the next experience that doesn't mean that you shouldn't embrace the second experience because it might not be a bad one. Just like in relationships, you get hurt, you go out again. That doesn't mean you shouldn't close yourself up if you get hurt in a relationship. Same thing with animals. You can't judge one animal that's just like judging one person and because of another person. You can't do that. So you can't do that with animals. But I'm done. I hope this was I don't know.